Hello, who's with me tonight? Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Nina said you finally got to come home yesterday. I didn't want to bother you. I was afraid you were arrested. Lots of talking in this story tonight. But how did I get there? Got your money out ready for some chips tonight? We got some gambling going on tonight. I bet you are, baby girl. It's gotta be rough being in the hospital right now. Yes, there's man voices. A couple I know for sure. I didn't read too far into it, but I know a couple for sure. I'm trying to decide how far I'm going to read. Okay. These chapters are really short. Hey, Miss Shirley. Carrie, are you on here tonight? Whoever the third person is, if in the fourth, if you're Miss Carrie, will you message me? Let me know. You might not be able to comment. Ori! I didn't think you were going to be here. You're playing phone and okay. Does she want anything specific read tonight, Nina? Okay. These scenes are really short, or these chapters are really short, so. But there's quite a few of them, so. I'll read till there's a good stopping point. What is that? Alrighty. One more minute, we'll get started. So, update on me, because it's all about me. Anyway, I had spaghetti Sunday night and last night, and it is not sitting well with my stomach. So apparently, spaghetti. I love spaghetti, but it's going to be one of my. Can't touch those without wanting pain. Um, but tonight I had pizza, and so far so good. We'll see. And then bananas don't settle with my stomach well, and I mean I can eat them, but less is more, so to speak. And then I've eat some Honey Nut Cheerios with milk in it, and that bothers my stomach. But it did before. So I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Miss Surly, how you doing, darling? Ori Loo Hoo, you're so goofy. You didn't answer my call today, Ori. Witch. All right, we ready to get started? All right. The Beating Hearts, Act 1. Tell It to My Heart by. I'm going with Kizzie. I don't know if it's Kizzie or Kizzie Darker. Carrying my apologies. I've just never seen that name before, so. But just cool, because that means nobody else. And there's your cover. So, Kizzie Darker. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. So, Act 1, Scene 1. That's how she does her chapters. This whole book is Act 1, and this is Scene 1 and Act 1. No more bets, please, ladies and gentlemen. I announce from what feels like the millionth time tonight what I would not give right now to be at home in my onesie, slouched on the sofa, watching the latest series of Peaky Blinders whilst enjoying a large glass of white wine. By the way, this takes place in Australia, if I'm not mistaken. But no, and I'm not reading it in an Australian accent. I will not do that to Miss Carrie and Miss Jody. I am not going to kill them. How do you know she's on here? How do you see that? I don't know how you see that. But no, I have been called into work to cover for a colleague who is supposedly feeling sick. Red 16 wins. Cheers of joy and excitement fill our corner of the casino. Happy, smiling faces look towards me as I reward them with their winning chips. While those who were not so lucky leave the table and go in search of a game they hope to win on. Being a croupier, I had to look that word up. I wasn't familiar with that word. Being a croupier is not a glamorous job. The hours are unsociable, it's repetitive, mundane, and God help you if a customer loses because they will blame you for their misfortune. I have witnessed men fighting and arguments over the most trivial of things. I have seen customers lose thousands of pounds at the turn of the roulette wheel. You name it, I've probably seen it. I need you to go and work on the blackjack table, Lola. Yes, Dave, whatever you say. My tone towards him is that of sheer sarcasm as I stare towards him. For some unexplainable reason, Mr. I drive a 4x4 because I am compensating for having a small dick does not like me. Since he became my supervisor, the power has gone to his head. He is bossy. Quite frankly, he is full of himself. Yet he is no more special than the rest of the staff who work here at the Silver Dollar Casino. Chop, chop, Lola. The customers are waiting for you. I would happily tear him a new arsehole, but I have to remain professional at all times. I know that I shouldn't let him get to me. And I know that he's not anyone important, but good God, he is so bloody annoying. I am going as quick as I can. With the roulette table now handed over to my friend and colleague Zoe, I now make my way over to the blackjack table where the regular gamblers are eagerly waiting for me to formally open the table. Shit, I'm so sorry. The stumbling, mysterious man tries to apologize to me as I flare towards him. You, sir, are a clumsy individual, I growl. And that is me being polite because I usually throw swear words around like confetti. I said I was sorry. Jesus. I now smell like a damn brewery because of him. Can I give you a hand to, you know, help clean you up? He winks in a mischievous manner as he stares toward me with those gorgeous blue eyes. Blue eyes, but somewhat hidden behind designer glasses. Jet black hair, but unkempt. A gorgeous smile and unshaven. No, you may not, I affirm as I grab the clean white handkerchief from his top pocket. I now need to go and change out of this beer soaked shirt. Can I at least buy you a drink to apologize? Absolutely not. Is this handsome guy for real? He is just a random guy trying his luck with you. Walk away, Lola. Walk away. Now, if you don't mind, I have to go and change. Maybe catch you around? Let me ask you this. Do you live in Blackpool? I question as I hand back the now wet handkerchief. No, I thought as much. With my shirt now changed and my name badge reattached to said clean shirt, I make my way out of the staff room and onto the busy casino floor, only to find a very annoyed looking Dave. You were supposed to be on this table 20 minutes ago, Miss Ward. Believe me, I tried, but some idiot bumped into me, spilling his drink over me in the process. I tried to explain, but as usual, he has fallen on deaf ears. Just get back to work. I do not think I can take any more of this bullying towards me. I am nothing but nice and friendly towards him. Okay, so I might take the piss out of him from time to time, but it's just harmless fun. I told you, or I thought I told you to get back to work. You have customers waiting. If you guys see me scratching my head, I didn't wash my hair today and it's starting to itch. My apologies. The love of being at home every day. I love it. Okay. I have had enough of your shit, Dave. Why do you always single me out? Why do you always make me work the late shift? You are being so unfair and it has to stop. Nothing. Not an explanation or an apology. I really do not know what goes on inside that mind of his. So, no apology? I asked, somewhat confused. Then, to really piss me off, he shrugs his shoulders whilst grinning at me in a sly manner. He really does not care. Why would he when he knows that I am easily replaced? Should I quit my job? I would be happier for it if I did. This job was only supposed to be temporary whilst I was looking for something more exciting. I was asked to stay a little longer, and like the idiot I am, I stayed. I do not really need this job, if truth be told. Not when I make more money as a lap dancer at Leather and Lace Gentlemen's Club. I quit, Dave. I speak in a calm manner as I rip off my name badge before sticking the sharp pin into his hand. What? You can't leave! Just watch me, I laugh as I take my leave. But Lola, I need you. Too late, too little, too late. Go fuck yourself, Dave. I hiss as I back my way out of the double doors. This must be the best decision I have made in a long time. I think I deserve a drink. Scene 2. Good God, I have the hangover from hell. I feel sick and I have a dry mouth. My memory is somewhat hazy. I remember getting into a cab to my favorite bar near the North Pier. There was dancing involved. think. God knows how much alcohol I consumed, though. A loud, earth shattering knock at the door shakes me from my thoughtful state. I know you I know you're in there, sis, because your car is outside. I really do not have a choice as to whether I let her in or not because she will stay there until I open the door. About time. I'm not going to read them in male voices tonight. I don't feel like it, Nina. Ori. I'm just going to read monotone. And a very good morning to you too, Anne. I hope you are hungry because I came bearing breakfast. She is an absolute lifesaver. I'm starving and I will quite happily eat anything she puts in front of me. So, what's new? What gossip do you have for me today? She asks as she grabs two clean plates from the cupboard whilst I pour a fresh brew. I quit my job at the casino, I reply in a nonchalant manner. What? Why? I was getting sick of Dave and all of his bullshit towards me. I have been nothing but nice, well, sort of. So I took the piss out of him from time to time, but that is no excuse to single me out. Oh, Lola, you really don't think before you act, do you? To be honest, Anne, I had been thinking about quitting my job there anyway. Thinking about it, Dave is a bit of a dickhead. Ah, yes, you dated him a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, yes, I did. I remember her not being happy in the relationship. He was terrible to be with and too possessive. At least you have your job at Leather and Lace. She was not happy at first when I told her what I did, but I explained everything to her and that if anything happened, then security will deal with it. You do know that Pretty Flamingo are looking for a new singer to join the resident band. She can be sly at times. She has asked me on numerous occasions to come and work at the cabaret club, but I have always said no because I'm not a confident singer. How are the renovations going? I ask as I change the subject and hope that she doesn't mention it again. They are nearly complete, thank God. It has been bloody hectic with builders, electricians, and God knows who else. She has worked so hard with overseeing the vital renovations. She is an amazing manager and she deserves every success. I don't know why you won't take me up on my offer when you. I don't know why you won't take me up on my offer when you can take your clothes off in front of of random men. What's so hard about that? I can do that very easily. She has a valid point. Because I'm not a confident singer. Bullshit! You have the most amazing voice. Why don't I believe in myself like she does? That is truly kind of you, sis. But when you've been told that you are not what they are looking for when auditioning for a musical, you kind of give up. Just because I'm not theater school trained shouldn't be an issue, but it is. I have come to hate theater directors and producers. Forget that bunch of tossers. They obviously don't know talent when they see it. I hate myself for letting them get to me. What have you got to lose, sis? That is an exceptionally good question. What have I got to lose? Let me try out with the band, and then if they like me and I like them, I will accept your offer. You will? She asked in an excited manner as she flings her arms around me. Only if I'm happy, I reaffirm as I reciprocate her hug. You are an amazing woman, Lola Ward. She's the amazing woman in this sibling relationship. She has been there for me when I needed her to be. She has dried my tears and held me in her arms when life has become too much. She's taken the blame for me. She stuck up for me against those who would have bullied me on social media. She has a heart of gold. She is my best friend as well as my sister, and I would utterly be lost without her in my sometimes complicated life. It is the first and only day of rehearsals with the resident band, Street Life. I don't know how, but my sister has somehow persuaded me to take on the job regardless of trying out with them first. I'm sure she has superpowers of persuasion because here I am rehearsing with them. They have been very welcoming and have been supportive of my ideals for the new show that we will perform at the relaunch. Let's take it from the top. I soon become fired up when the band began to play the opening riff of Material Girl. You can do this. I subconsciously remind myself as I step up to the microphone. Music is everything to me. It makes me happy when I listen to it, and it's an escape from real life. Every note, every beat is consumed by my heart as I perform the song. I feel amazing. Where have you been hiding, Lola? Asked an impressed Jamie as he happily gazes towards me. Oh, I laugh in a shy manner. I've been really busy. Don't be shy or nervous. He is being kind towards you. You certainly get the thumbs up from me. That is very kind of you, Jamie. The shyness that I feel then just simply melts away as we, the band, engage in a conversation before running through the rest of the show. I have a good feeling about the relaunch. I have a lot to thank my sister for. If it wasn't for her persuasive ways, I would be here rehearsing with a great band. I'm regaining my confidence that has been hiding away for far too long. Told you, didn't I? They're coming. Scene 3. Just to give you the heads up, girls, a stag party has just arrived. My fellow dancer and friend Anya informs us as she enters the dressing room. Fabulous. I smile as I begin to apply my heavy makeup. Stag parties seem to tip well and will always pay more than the going rate for a private dance. But they can be very touchy feeling when it's not allowed under any circumstances. We have an extremely strict policy here at Leather and Lace. No touching, no kissing, no pestering the girls for a free dance. You want me to dance for you? Then you pay for it. If a man is seen touching a girl against her will, then he will be ejected from the club by the security staff. Rules are rules and have to be adhered to and respected at all times. Someone has requested a private dance, Lola informs this month's kitten. A kitten being the chosen girl who Adam has specifically chosen to be his arm candy. He will buy you expensive gifts and take you to dinner at a posh restaurant. He will show you off to generate more customers for his club. Do you know who has requested the dance? The stag himself. Okay, give me 5 minutes and I'll be right there. Why do I do this job? The performer in me, I suppose, and the power I have over men. They see me, they want me, but they can't have me. They want to have sex with me, but there is not a hope in hell's chance. With my fiery red lipstick applied, I hug Mama Sal, our go-to lady, agony aunt, dressmaker, and no-taker of bullshit kind of woman, before heading out of the dressing room, adjusting my skirt as I go. A private dance will always bring in the big money. On a good night, I will earn at least $600, half of which goes to Adam, my boss. Men love me. I am their fantasy girl. I adore it when rich businessmen call upon me to be their girl for the evening. I get to drink champagne and relax in a VIP booth with them. I make money just for making them feel special. I suppose it's an escape from their real life. It's their relaxation time. Hey, good God, not you again. Of all the people, it had to be him, the unshaven, unkempt, clumsy individual. Has he not heard of a razor or a barber? That is certainly no way to speak to a guest. What the hell are you doing here? I asked him as I closed the door behind me. Are you the stag? God, no. Getting married is my ideal of absolute hell. So, why are you here? I'm standing in for the stag. He is far too drunk to enjoy a private dance. So, here I am. Yes, here you are. I mutter under the breath as I prepare to perform for him. I want you to dance for me, pretty girl. He smiles in a seductive manner as he gazes toward me. Those blue eyes are to die for. Oh, hush you two. Fancy, I'm just trying to look out for you. I don't need you getting all hot and bothered right now. Uh, he smiles in a seductive manner as he gazes towards me. Those blue eyes are to die for. I want you to relax. I whisper into his ear as I encourage him to sit back. Oh, and that cologne. What is y'all's favorite cologne? Give me some ideas. I take my position directly in front of him and signal towards the camera that all is good and that I am ready to perform. Good choice, he says as the song Man Eater by Nelly Furtado begins to play over the speakers. Relax, I whisper again as I stare into his eyes. Oh, I will. He winks as he now longingly gazes toward me. I have the power to tease him and to please him. I am his fantasy, the girl he wants. You are amazing, Lola. You know my name. Now tell me your name, mystery man. I ask as I drape myself over him like a cloak. Tommy, he replies, swallowing hard. My name is Tommy Smythe. Not, surely not. No, it can't be. Well, Tommy, I hope you will like what I'm about to do to you. I smile as I grind into him in a suggestive manner. Good God, he exclaims as he stares towards my breast. I take a step back, flash him a knowing smile as I gaze towards the expected erection before removing my red see through top and matching bra to reveal my pert breast that he has been so desperate to see. Lola, do you want to see more? His chest is heaving in anticipation of my next move. Let me touch you, he begs as he reaches toward me. No touching, I gently remind as I push his wandering hands away. Jesus, I hear him exclaim once again as I slowly, somewhat seductively remove my red skirt, followed by my red lace knickers. His eyes are wide as he lustful gazes toward me as I stand completely naked before him. You look fucking amazing, hen. His voice sounds awfully familiar. Where have I heard it before? With the dance now over, I am politely thanked by him before we go our separate ways. That was Tommy Smythe. Tommy Smythe, the musical theater actor. I exclaim as I come to realize who he is. I have just performed a sensually erotic dance for the man I idolize. It's after 2 a.m. when I arrive home. Tonight has been amazing. I danced for Tommy Smythe, the bad boy of musical theater. I need to sleep, but I'm far too excited to go. I didn't recognize him last night because he wasn't clean shaven and he was yet again wearing glasses. But when he said that, I was amazing in that Scottish accent of his. No, I don't do Scottish either. Something clicked. I have seen him in countless musicals in London. I absolutely adore him. Fangirl down. Scene 4. It is just after 9 in the morning when I wake from the most peaceful night's sleep that I have had in an exceptionally long time. Unfortunately, there were no dreams of him, but there is plenty of time to dream of what I would do to him given the chance. I've always found him handsome, and I've always adored him whenever I have seen him in a West End musical. I am incredibly grateful to the stag himself for being too drunk to enjoy a private dance. With visions of Tommy planted firmly within my mind, I decide that a long, hot soak in the tub is what is needed to start the day. Being a dancer is great, but the tired feet and aching muscles, not so much. I want you to dance for me, pretty girl. Tommy. I happily smile as the words he said to me last night swirl through my mind. He may be the bad boy of musical theater, but he was so nice to me last night. With the bathtub now filled to my liking, I take off my nightshirt, throw it in the direction of the laundry basket before indulging in a little me time. Perfect, I muse to myself as I sink to the bottom of the deep tub. I probably won't see him again, but he will always have a place in my fangirl heart. The Central Pier, the liveliest pier out of the 3 piers that Blackpool has to offer. It's my go to place when I want to have fun with friends. A place where I come to reflect on life and relax and unwind after a busy day. It's a special place too. It's where our mum and dad would bring us every Sunday afternoon. We would ride the mini fairground rides and play on the gaming machines in the arcade. Dad would always buy us an ice cream of our choice, a little treat for his girls. Hello, Lola. Tommy! I gasped in surprise as I turned to face him. What are you doing here? I needed I needed some fresh air and a break from the lads. That's stag weekends for you. They get too much after a while. It's the same on a hen weekend. Too much drinking and not enough food to line your stomach. And the hangovers, don't even go there. I hope you clear your head. Have a good day, Tommy. As much as I would love to stay and chat with him, I can't in fear of saying or doing something foolish in front of the man I admire. I tend to mumble when I'm nervous. Hey, where you going, Lola? He asks, somewhat confused as he stares at me. I do not tell him that you are his biggest fan. He probably hears it all the time. Why don't you stay a while? I will even buy you a coffee. He smiles as he encourages me to take a seat next to him. Say yes, for God's sake, woman. He only wants to chat and have a coffee with you. That would be lovely. Thank you. I happily smile as I gaze toward him. He looks totally different in the light of day. I love the casual look he's gone for. He is now clean shaven. He has had his hair cut, and he smells divine. His eyes shine even brighter in the afternoon sun. I wasn't sure if you take sugar or not. I just have milk. I smile as I take the cup from him. So, tell me about yourself, Lola. He asks as he takes his place next to me. There really isn't much to tell you. I don't believe you. He laughs as he playfully nudges my left arm. There must be something of interest to tell me. If I must. My name is Lola Rose. I'm 22 and I was born and raised here in Blackpool. I'm a lap dancer and a singer at a cabaret bar not far from here. You sing too? Not professionally. I add before taking a nip of my popping hot coffee. We spend the next few minutes in an awkward silence as we sit side by side. I want to tell him how much I adore him as an actor, but I'm just too nervous. Besides, who does that anyway? Is this the first time that you've been to Blackpool? Yes, it's a cool, fun place to spend the weekend. I agree, but I'm biased. I laugh. I'm starting to feel less nervous around him. He seems like a kind, genuine man, a man I would like to get to know. I meant what I said last night, Lola. You are an amazing woman. That is truly kind of you, Tommy. But I'm being honest with you. I don't care that you took your clothes off in front of me. It's the girl I see before me that I like. Fangirl down. I repeat, fangirl down. Tell me what you are thinking, Lola Rose, he whispers as he gently caresses my hand while gazing into my eyes. I want to kiss you, Tommy, but I suppose you get fans asking you that all the time. So you do recognize me, he laughs, squeezing my hand. The realization of who you were hit me last night. I really want to kiss him, but I'm so afraid that he will reject me because of who he is. I am just a fan, no one special. Kiss me, Lola. Kiss him, then kiss him some more, my inner self encourages. Our lips clash. I can't even talk through this thing. Our lips clash in a passionate embrace as we share an incredibly special moment. I doubt that I will ever kiss him again because I'm not that lucky. He probably has a girlfriend or a wife waiting for him back home. Tommy, I speak as our kiss becomes more intense. He wouldn't kiss me like this if he was in a relationship. You are a wonderful woman, he compliments me as he breaks away from my lips. I am so sorry, but I have to be somewhere. Of all the days that I must be somewhere, it would be today. Will I ever see you again, Lola? Only fate knows the answer to your question. Let's hope that fate is on our side. All right, one more, and then it's gonna. I don't want to get too far into it. It's relaunch night here at the Pretty Flamingo Cabaret Show. Hundreds of tickets have been sold for the special night. The champagne is on ice and the complimentary nibbles have been served. Even the mayor of Blackpool and his wife are in attendance. It wouldn't be a proper relaunch of a local business if the mayor wasn't here. The club looks outstanding. The interior designer has done a fabulous job with the decor and the choice of stylish furniture. I adore the pieces of artwork depicting the colorful flamingos. They really do stand out and add to the stylishness. My sister has done an amazing job. She has put a lot of hard work into organizing tonight, and I am immensely proud of her. Hey guys! Oh, wait a minute, that's. Hey guys, greets Jamie as he joins me and the rest of the band in the dressing room. Who wants a glass of champagne? Words of go on then and why not swirl around the room as they each grab a plastic cup. Can I tempt you with a glass of fizz, Lola? Maybe later, I politely smile. I want to keep a clear head when performing on stage. It's just something I have always done. So, are we okay with the set list that we rehearsed yesterday? Absolutely, I happily smiled as I grab a bottle of water from the fridge. My mouth is irritably dry. Not what I need right now. You don't need to be nervous, Lola, whispers Jamie as he takes me to one side. You are going to be amazing. I must believe in myself. I just know that our mom and dad are smiling down on us. They would be so proud of us and what we have achieved. Go out there with your head held high and be proud of yourself. Jamie has that calming effect about him, just like Tommy. I will. It's showtime, announces our band leader as he leads me and the band onto the brightly lit stage. You are an amazing woman. I hear his voice speak to my heart as I wait for the curtains to open. This performance is dedicated to all those directors and producers who said no to me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Street Life. A rapturous round of applause greets me as the red velvet stage curtain opens to reveal the excited audience. I expect to be overwhelmed by the sheer excitement that is being emitted around the room, but I am embracing it as I look out into the audience. It is amazing what music can do for the soul. It makes you feel alive and it connects with your heart. Okay, one more because that one was only a 3-minute read. Ooh, and this is from Tommy's point of view. Scene 6. Are you going to drink that bottle of beer or are you going to stare at it all bloody night? My dear Lola Rose, I have allowed you to get under my skin after telling myself not to get involved with another woman ever again. But Lola, well, she's different. She is kind and caring. When we kissed earlier today, she ignited something within me, something that I thought have never felt before. What the hell is wrong with you, Tommy? I need to find her, Jerry. Find who, mate? He asked, somewhat confused. Lola. I need to find Lola. You mean that stripper? She is much more than just a stripper. She's what? She is different to the other women I've dated in the past. For fuck's sake, Tommy, she's a stripper, nothing more. She has no doubt slept with countless men. Don't you dare speak about her like that, I warned as I glare at him. I could tell him some home truths about the woman he is about to marry because I'm a freak like that. If anyone has slept around, then it's his fiancée. She has even tried to have sex with me, but I told her that I don't like whores. Why don't you stay here with us, your friends? You need to forget about that cheap whore. What did you just call her? I said that she is a cheap whore. Don't rise to it, Tommy. Don't punch the fucker. Yes, he deserves it, but he is not worth it. Go to hell, Jerry. I hiss as I square up to him and tell that fiancée of yours that I wouldn't sleep with her and even if I was desperate. I have had enough of his bullshit for one night. So I down my beer, grab my leather jacket, and make my way towards the exit. I am fucking furious. He knows nothing about love. Okay, I don't either, but there is something magical about her. Something incredibly special. She has made a big impression on me. I couldn't care less what my so called friends think of her. She is kind, somewhat shy, and genuine. She has stolen my heart. Do you know where the cabaret club is? I ask a man and his wife as I wander aimlessly along the seafront. Do you mean the pretty flamingo? Yes, I think so. I politely smile. It's a 5-minute walk in that direction. He smiles. She smiles as she points toward the brightly lit building in the distance. Technically, that says he, but I chose the wife's voice versus the husband's voice, so sorry. Thank you. I smile as I take my leave and make my way towards the club I can see in the distance. But as I get closer to the club, I stop in my tracks when I hear the most angelic voice I have ever heard. Lola Rose. I smile as I gaze toward her through the window. There is the girl who has stolen my heart without realizing it. I have to go in there. Her powerful presence is drawing me towards her. Do you have? See if I can get this low enough. I'm trying to do it really low and for you guys. My voice is kind of crazy tonight. Do you have a ticket, sir? No, I just need to speak to Lola. I'm sorry, but I can't let you in without a ticket. You are not listening to me. I need to see Lola. He is really starting to piss me off. Is everything okay out here? Asks a random smartly dressed woman as she makes her presence known. I guess you guys wouldn't mind some like, how's that? He wants to see Lola and you and And you are? I'm Tommy. We spent some time together on the Central Pier earlier today. Okay, fine. You can come in, grab yourself a drink from the bar, and wait for her to finish. Thank you. I politely smiled before following her into the club. I couldn't stop thinking about her after she left me. I couldn't stop thinking of her smile, her shyness, her laugh, and how she, what do they say? How she fangirled over me. She is under my skin, and her name is now etched on my heart. I can still taste her sweet lips and the ghost like touch of her hand entwined with mine. Am I falling for her? I can only hope the fate is on my side. And that is as far as I'm going. What you guys think? Whoop whoop. Go Carrie. Go Carrie. I kind of figured as much. I'm loving the book. Oh gosh, and I wished I could do a Scottish voice. Oh my gosh, that would be just like. But I can barely do an American voice that's not Southern. So yeah, no, we're not going there. Um. So this is Tell It to My Heart, the Beating Heart series, Act One, by Kizzie Darker. And I hope I said Kizzie right. And it is $1.99 around the world, $1.99 around the world, or it's free on KU. So go get it, finish it, and leave her a good review. The girl needs a good review. So, all righty. Tomorrow night, Nina, I don't have tomorrow nights written down because you added that one in. I'm supposed to have tomorrow night off. And my manager, my PA, booked me. So now I don't know what tomorrow night's is. I forgot. I didn't get it written down. I know Thursday night is All Around the Summer Patch by Sour Pie. All Around the Sour Gummy Patch by E.S. McMillan. So, okay. Ori, are you going to tell me what's tomorrow night? Or am I going to have to go look it up myself? S. Ravenstone, and yes, I do have her book. A Witch's Proposition. There we go. A Witch's Proposition. No, Vancy, this is Tuesday night. Thursday night is All Around the Sour Gummy Patch. So, all right, everybody. Oh, that's Thursday night. Tomorrow night is A Witch's Proposition. Vancy, I'm going to be reading a witch. A witch. I love to read witches. So, probably not that way, though. All righty. You ladies have a good night. And I'm going to rest my voice because I don't know what's wrong with it. I've been sneezing my head off for 3 days, so that's probably got something to do with it. All righty. You ladies have a good evening, and I'll talk to you later. Happy reading.